up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the driveway, and let's welcome back in the old street tractor. Alright, so you guys seen the title of the video. What are we doing? So basically, we're not doing anything essentially mechanical today. I wanted to go over a discussion of, I would say, my top 5. We'll see where the count goes. Hated things for second gen Dodge. Now, this is not right. So where can I start this video? I mean, there's 6,600 pounds of a lot of crap, but I love these trucks, and if you're watching this, you probably do too. So let's start out with the exterior. So what's my most hated thing exterior wise on the truck? Well, if you've been down this road before, you already know, which is rust. Yeah, I'll be that honest. I need to put a new door skin on this one, but when I first got this truck, it wasn't at least halfway decent as it is now. I did a lot of rust repair. Inner and outer rockers, and also did the front cab mounts, which I'll show you if I can get in here real quick. But these were all busted up on both sides. Still got some issues, as you can tell right there. Okay, so we're moving away from the obvious, which is, yeah, second gen trucks have rust. It's pretty common. Everybody knows that. Probably the next most hated thing that I absolutely hate on these trucks are the brakes. So I don't know who was the genius to decided that, hey, 6,600 pounds or more needed a single piston caliper. And this whole brake hose assembly is just a bunch of crap. But, in my opinion, they're just junk. Obviously, as they've gotten larger in truck size and newer, they've obviously updated that. But a single piston caliper is just the most dumb design I've ever seen for a truck of this size. I mean, this is like they got Dodge Grand Caravan brake system on something that's this heavy, and you're towing with it, or you got a lot of weight going down the road. It does not make any damn sense. Okay, so cue the theatrical, inevitable music here. Yeah, I'm not even gonna go there, but yeah, dash. What can you say? This truck was a work truck, so obviously it was already pre-broken up before I got it. But whatever you want to call that is a dash. Thank God for dash mats. One day I'll just have to end up redoing the whole dash. I could put a dash pad on there, but there's really no point because there is so much broken parts of it that I need to replace. I'll show you. All right, so don't make fun of me. But yeah, so this whole section right here needs to be replaced, which is basically this whole vent and little storage cubby. This whole area right now needs to be replaced. So yeah, that's as far as my biggest gripe is got to be the interior, where they stopped, and they could have skimped somewhere else. All right, so I've lost count. I think we're past 5, but we're just going to keep going because this video is kind of fun. Probably the one thing I hated about when I first got this truck was the worn out seat. If I have a picture, I'll put it right here. It was just to the point where it was eaten up. You put a cover over it, and it makes it look a little bit better. But I swapped them out and put 98 seats in there. I'll put a video cue in there for you guys if you want to go ahead and go back and take a look at it. But these are 98 out of a 1,500 seats. They had motors on them, but yet, 1, the harness wasn't here, and 2, I basically had to rip it out to reuse the 97 factory mounts because of the way the cab design was. It was out of a single cab truck. So that was the biggest thing that I just hated about my truck, was just literally the seats. They were just so crappy. They were falling apart, and it just made the truck just horrible to drive. So to continue on, I'm going to go back to the exterior here, and probably the thing that I don't know if it's just me or if it's just luck, I don't know. But probably the most changed thing, I'd end up putting 1 or 2 on a year, are these damn door handles. Granted, I could go buy more quality ones, but the ones off of eBay are like literally, I don't know, $6, $7, $8, something like that. But I have to change 1 out, or maybe 2 out a year. And I drive this truck literally 2 days a week. And I still end up having to replace just the driver's side every year, guaranteed. I don't know. It's just one of those nuisances. I know it's going to happen, and it's always at the worst time. I'll be in a parking lot somewhere and have to go and open up the passenger side to get in. That sucks. Now, lastly, I could say just about anything, really, at this point. I could say, hey, I don't like the blower air door actuator being as vacuum driven. I'm not a big fan of it, but I could say that. I could say I hate the paint because, God, the paint on these trucks are horrible. Where else could I go? I mean, the drum brake setup, the adjusters are horrible, the hardware suck. I mean, you could go on for days and days. The steering shaft for a four-wheel drive truck, it's horrible. You know, at the end of the day, you gotta pick your battles, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and leave you guys off that. If there's something that I may have missed, maybe something that you wanted to bring up, and again, strictly second-gen Dodge complaints, leave them in the comments below. Aside from that, do what you guys always do. Like, share, subscribe, P-Pump the world, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
You don't understand what happens, do you? They make 10,000 cars, they make them exactly the same way, and one or two of them turn out to be something special.